With the standard American diet, it's unhealthy. We have an obesity epidemic.
Like, we should eat to live and not live to eat.
I was the type of person where I was like, oh my gosh, that little baby chicken is so cute, but then I would eat it. And so I was like, okay. And then one huge jump for me is the environment.
Veganism helps with all genetic diseases or with all diseases that's brought on by our unhealthy choices.
Modern life in America has led many people to eat more unhealthy foods and become bigger consumers than ever before. With animals dying and the planet failing, there's been a global rise in vegan and plant-based eating.
I was vegetarian first, and so I've been vegetarian for about 8 years. How I started out being vegan is doing the Daniel fast for 21 days and just being completely super clean eating, and I felt amazing. And so that's why I went from vegetarian to vegan. You now become like the vegan friend or the person that's vegan, or even before you even meet someone, people are like, oh, Bianca's vegan, we gotta go order her something special, or it precedes you before you even get to a place. The stereotype is the vegan that tells everyone that they are vegan. So if you're having a dinner party or something like that, they'll ask to have like a special dish made for them, or have everybody cater to them and kind of let people know. One of the things beyond just health for me being a vegan is how much we consume. So like for me, I thrift because I don't want to like add more clothes and like basically garbage into the world.
Veganism goes further than just health. Although health is the #1 reason people choose to go vegan, there is more to the lifestyle. To live a greener life, you can be environmentally conscious by recycling or limiting your use of vehicles.
Back in October of 2018, I decided that I needed a drastic change in my health just because I've experienced so many different health issues and health complications. And so as I talked to some doctors and some of my friends, they told me to try veganism. I thought it was crazy because I was raised on meat and dairy, and I didn't know anything different. And it's been a life-changing experience. Like, I'm down 40 pounds now, and I would never go back just because I've experienced like so much more energy, more sleep, a better attitude towards a lot of things, the compassion towards animals. Veganism has truly like made me aware of like just who I am as a person, but then also beyond that, of just like how everything that we do daily affects someone else or something else. I do not have a cheat day because like literally I believe this is the thing that's gonna help cure generations of bad health for my family.
Veganism is more than just eating vegetables. Veganism is a lifestyle that includes the way you eat, what you wear, how you see life, and the way you love yourself.
Be aware of your diet. So if that means being vegan, if that means, just saying I'm going to eat more fruits and vegetables, be aware of what you're putting into your body. I feel like a lot of people just kind of like put food into their mouth when actually it's supposed to like give you nutrients. And also it's supposed to be, food is very much a part of life. It's a ritual. You shouldn't just be like eating whatever, and everything that you would ever want you can find at like Walmart. So it's not like back in the day when you had to, I don't know, make your own tofu from like, I don't even know, soybeans.
A lot of people, when they hear veganism, they're like, to be healthy is really expensive. And it's really not as expensive. It's only how you choose to live. Like if you're eating out every day as a vegan, yes, you get a rice cooker, you buy some rice, get some limes, get some sea salt, get some black beans, get some corn, like all these different things that you can make the meal that you like the most at a restaurant at home for cheaper. That's also helping you with finances, but then also helping you with health. There's people from the outside world that is not vegans, they always wonder like, James, how do you get your protein? If like you have to eat meat. And after doing a lot of research and talking to my doctor, you can get protein from beans, lentils, different vegetables that actually is grown from the earth. And so a lot of times with every meal, I have potatoes, I have beans, I have broccoli, I have rice. I have so many different things, so many vegetables that I didn't even know of growing up, because it was always taught that you have to have a meat, a grain, and some bread. And so now it's crazy realizing like the difference of what you can eat, all the flavorful things that we have that grows from the earth or grows from trees that we can actually eat.
There are many reasons for the choices people make in their lives. Some choices can change an individual's life, but others can change a whole family's life.
And so heart conditions are what runs in our family. So my grandmother died of a heart attack. My grandfather died of a stroke. My mom has had 2 episodes of a heart attack, or it wasn't a full-on heart attack, but it was close enough. And so the last time that she was rushed to the hospital, I really wanted her to like focus on her health. And so I was doing research and figured out that one of the best things to do is go plant-based, or like kind of limit red meat and cheese and things like that are high fat to lower your cholesterol. And I was like, let's do this together. And she did not do it, but I continued to do it because I just felt better and healthier.
I thought back to 2014 when my dad passed away from heart failure and diabetes, and how he had so many health issues, and how I told myself that I was not going to live the same life that he lived, or like I was going to honor his life by doing better than he did. Because a lot of times our food can be our nutrients that we need to help heal our bodies, but we choose just to enjoy something for that certain time, and then we're in pain for the rest of the week or the rest of the day, and we don't understand why, and then we do the same thing over and over again and expect our lives to be better. I always think back that if I would have known what I know now about veganism, how it would have impacted my dad's life. And although like it's all assumption that it will change his life, it's just been so much science and proven research that says that people that live a vegan lifestyle helps with diabetes or helps prevent heart failure. But I just wonder, if I would have known what I've known now, would I be able to help or prevent or extend his life as much as I can?
Veganism is more attainable than some may think, but just like any aspect, change takes time.
Once you start learning, you want to learn more and more and more, and then the more you learn, the more you want to become vegan. I'd take a short period of time to kind of test it out and go beyond a week, because I'm telling you, the first week is awful, and then after that initial week, you're like, oh my gosh, all the food that I can eat. So you're not just limited to saying like, oh, okay, I know I'm gonna have a meat and a carb and a vegetable. It kind of forces you to see like all the abundance that's out there and all the food that's possible to eat, and it forces you to like think about it. So I would just suggest doing it for a short time and like realizing all the yummy things that are out there.
My advice to someone that has decided that they want to start their vegan journey is take it slow, and you're never gonna be perfect, because you're gonna find out so many meals have dairy in it or eggs in it. And I think just be patient with yourself and realize that you've been eating meat and dairy and everything for all the years of your life. So it's not gonna happen overnight. And if it does, great, that means veganism is for you. But if it doesn't, great, because that means veganism is for you. Because I think a lot of people think, well, it was hard, so it's not for me. And hard doesn't mean it's not for you. Hard just means it's gonna be more of a challenge than you had to face before.